All right, so today, SuperChef versus supermarket, we diving into some important stuff. We've been down the aisles, but now we're going into the seafood department. I'm gonna show you how to pick different types of fish. I'm gonna describe what they are. And then the fun part about what we're doing now is, I'm gonna show you how to cook them inside my kitchen. So let's go ahead and dive into that. I wanna do sea bass first. And as you can see right now, they got some Chilean sea bass right here because I think people see seafood. We got Chilean sea bass, halibut, we got some cod, red snapper, Arctic char, lake trout, butterfly. Like the consumer, for the most part, don't know how to cook these things. So I'm gonna show everyone how to cook them and how to make it easy at home. So I'll do the 8-ounce piece of that, and if you'll skin it and then just make the little slit, take the bones out, it'll be easy. I'm trying to show people at home what they can get from like coming somewhere like here. Like you can actually take the skin off, they don't gotta do it themselves, things like that they don't know about. So, and then I'm gonna show them how to cook it at home, make it easy for them. That way more people come, buy more fresh seafood, and we make it easy. Also important, when you get a fish, so we just got our fillets. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Have a great day. So it's important that no matter where you're gonna get your seafood at, make sure you get some ice for it. It's very important. Seafood gotta stay cold. So let's get back to the kitchen. Let's cook this up. We'll show you the proper way to cook a sea bass, easy way to cook sea bass. I got some easy ingredients at home to show you how to do it. Let's get back to the kitchen real quick. All right, so we are finally back in the kitchen, and I'm so excited about this part of the show because it's fun, it's entertaining. I love trying out products, but education is key to us really unpacking these grocery stores. So today is all about sea bass. I mean, we will have basically an episode for every single seafood they have inside the grocery stores, every single protein they have, every vegetable. We're gonna tear it all down, show you how to cook it, how to shop for it, make it very, very simple. The first thing to understand is that I got this from Whole Foods today. They can skin it, they can take the bones out, they can debone them. Sea bass, Chilean sea bass, as you can see, they had to make a score in here to get this bones out. By nature, you're not going to debone them with pliers or something like that. So you normally just make an incision each way and then you just take them out like that. Very simple, but hey, if you have a relationship with your stores, one thing they know about me is they see me a lot in these stores. So therefore I can ask them for anything. So therefore we have our sea bass easily broken down. And just so we understand, sea bass is an easy fish to like start trying to get outside your comfort zone with. It's mild in flavor, it's super flaky and moist, like easy to eat. I mean, you can fry it if you want to, but we trying to get past frying fish. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you an easy, basic way to do this. Not minimal ingredients, but maximum flavor, and we're not overdosing on too much of anything. So therefore, let's go ahead and get this thing started. We're going to sear off this sea bass, and I have a very easy tablespoon of bulgogi that we're gonna glaze it in. Let's go. All right, so to start this party off, I got me some dope avocado oil. I'm just gonna oil the fish. Nice, generous, I would say about 2 tablespoons. That's about equivalent to what I'm putting on right now. Nice and oiled. I'm using this amazing umami ramen seasoning, Japanese style seasoning. Goes great with the little glaze we're gonna put on top. And I'm gonna put a nice amount of seasoning on there. Front side and back side. You know, we want some seasoned food, right? Again, they skinned this for me. They deboned it. I did have to take a few more bones out when I got home, just because I know what I'm looking for. So get my pan nice and hot. It is hot, my pan is. I'm using some oil right in there. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna break these into 2 pieces. Make it easier for myself and you. So, pan is hot. A little smoke coming off of it. Right there you go, perfect. I'm gonna press it down so that I actually get a nice sear on it. There we go. Go ahead and take the dish. And you see I'm just moving the oil around so I get a nice crust all the way around it. And sea bass is an amazing fish, like I told you, for people who are just now getting into eating something different, trying. You know, a lot of people like to try new things. This is a great fish for that. So I got a little bit of Irish butter. I love Irish butter. I love the flavor of it. So I'm gonna throw a little bit in there just for flavor. Not really basting this fish, but I am throwing a little butter in there with it. I just love what butter does to the oil. All right, after I get a nice sear and my fish is releasing for me, I'm gonna flip it over. There it goes. And this is that perfect crust for you right here. And then what we're gonna do is something very, very simple. I'm gonna put a drop of vegetable oil in here. There we go. Drop of vegetable oil. And then I'm gonna throw it in a 450-degree oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. All right, so the sea bass just came out the oven. You can see it's ready. A good test for this is the back of a spoon should go through without any pressure given. I mean, it should just easily slide right through it, which I know these are done, but that's a good test to know if your sea bass is finished. Just a spoon, not a fork or a knife if it's too sharp, but a spoon should be able to go through without any force given back to it. So I have this easy, I love this, oh my gosh, little Korean barbecue, little bulgogi. So therefore, I'm gonna put a tablespoon on here. Put it right on top of my sea bass. I mean, moderation is cool. As long as you ain't ODing on this stuff, it's all right. Like, I'm literally measuring out how much I'm using because sometimes it's too much sodium. I ain't gonna lie with you. But it's about how much you're using, and that's really the key for everything. And also make sure your butt in the gym, so you ain't gotta worry about too much, like just work it off. So therefore, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven under the broiler for like 1 minute, just so that glaze get tacky. All right, so now after about 8-10 minutes in the oven, we'll take our sea bass off. I like to sit mine on a little towel, just let some of them juices get out of there. I don't want it all on my plate. Very simple. All right, so now that I dab that off a little bit, now it's just time. It's so simple. Go with any side dish you have available. Nice, healthy, light. And if there was any flavor to describe sea bass, Chilean sea bass for sure, because Chilean sea bass, black sea bass, black sea bass is a little sweeter, but Chilean sea bass would be buttery. Super buttery, delicious, flaky, white meat. Definitely something to indulge in. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into the sea bass that we made. A little Chilean sea bass showed you how to cook it. Very, very simple. Buttery, flaky, moist, tender white meat. Oh my gosh. That is delicious. And you don't need no more sauce to this. We put like a tablespoon of like a pre-made Korean bulgogi sauce. Like just a tablespoon at the end of it, just to give it some more flavor. This is delicious. Like super buttery, flaky, melting in your mouth. All we had to do was sear it. I mean, it was about for this it was about $25. For these two pieces. It was one piece before they deboned it. So it's not the cheapest thing in the world, but at least I want to show you and make sure you understand how to shop for it, how to cook it, make it easy for you. This is SuperChef versus Supermarket. If you haven't watched the video, make sure you watch the full video.